Hi guys, welcome to Color Shift Art by Tammy. Today I'm going to be doing pours on some butterfly MDFs and an MDF glass pot lid thing. So the paints that I'm going to be using are pouring paints by Anco, and I got those at Kmart in Australia for a pretty good price. So if you're a beginner, try them out. They're pretty cool to use. So I'm going to start with my butterflies and use the pinky peachy colors, and I'm going to layer them in my shot glass in order, a dark, a light, a dark, and a light color. The paints are quite thin, much thinner than I would make up myself, but they seem to work pretty well. The darker pink, the one I'm using now, is a little bit thicker than the others. I'm not too sure why, but it works, so not too worried about it. And I was a bit worried that the colors were a little bit too similar to actually create interesting layers, but the layers actually are quite interesting and defined. I'm just pouring the puddle into the middle of the butterfly and going to see what's going to happen, where the paint is going to go. I know I'm putting down enough paint on the butterfly to be able to spread it around everywhere, and I almost forgot the poor butterfly's little antenna things. Luckily I noticed just in time, and the last little ring pour that I do in the center actually makes it look really cute. So now I'm just going to grab some paint off the puppy pad just to make the MDF board a little wet so that the paint can slide easily over it, as it does sometimes struggle a little bit to move over the board. So now it's just about tilting the paint around and trying not to lose all of it off all the little corners of the butterfly. It really helps to guide it with your finger as it's running down the edge. And also to make sure that it doesn't all pour off. You don't want to lose too much paint. So I might have put enough down to cover the entire butterfly, but you also have to catch the paint and manipulate it in a way that you don't lose all your paint. You can see by now that I pretty much just have enough left to cover the entire butterfly. And now you can see what I mean by, even though the colors are quite similar, they still make quite defined lines. It's really pretty. And that dark pink just makes everything stand out so much more. So I love this one. It's really cute. And I think once varnished, they're going to be really, really nice. So now it's time to work on the second butterfly, and I decided to put the paints in the little glass in the opposite order to see how different it would come out. Because although you're using the same colors, the way you lay them down in the cup or glass definitely has an impact on the way it comes out, obviously. And this time I use a lot less of the darker pink so that I can see more of the lighter colors. And this time I didn't want to pour all the paint in the middle of the butterfly. I wanted to do this one different. So I filled the glass up quite a bit more so that I had a bit more paint to play around with. That really is such a cute little butterfly and so different to the first one. I love both of them and I think they look beautiful together. So now I'm working on the glass pot lid and I'm using different colors. These are brighter colors and obviously you can see that they're white, blue, pink and green. And they go really well together. I have used them before, so they're nearly finished. Well, two of the colors are nearly finished. And I don't have to put too much paint down because it's a very small lid. But the colors blend nicely together and especially the blue and white, you'll see. It's really pretty and really cute. And I like it a lot. I love these colors together. I think if I had purple with it, it would have been perfect. And then I just wanted to add one extra color just to, I don't know, a point of interest, I don't know, just because I can. Right, so now we're going to pour down on the lid. And I, as you can see, just turn it around a bit so that there isn't one color pouring out all in the same area. And there we go, my paint is poured out and now it's simply a case of tilting it around, covering the edges and just deciding what I want to keep and what I want to tilt off. I was a bit bummed that I lost so much green. That always seems to happen. So there's a little bit there, but it's mostly blue, pink and white. As you can see, the blue and the white worked really well together. Always seems to. Blue and white just always seem to work together. So I've just tilted off some of the excess blue that I had there. And then I recenter it. Then I'm done. All I have to do now is some torching and you'll see even with this paint, in certain spots you do get some cells, tiny little ones, but it's really cute. They're not overbearing, they are subtle and perfect in some areas, so it's pretty cool. This paint is nice, great for beginners to play around with. You don't waste a lot of paint, and it's just fun. So thank you for watching. I hope you like my little creations. Please comment and let me know. As always, please subscribe, I would love that. And here's some close-ups. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.